The scariest thing about Doctor Doom is not that he can beat the Avengers. It is that, in Marvel lore, he has already proven something much worse. He can replace them. And that is where the whole problem starts, because the Avengers are built to stop villains. Alien invasion? Assemble. Killer robot? Assemble. God-level threat? Assemble harder. But Doom is not just a villain. He is a system wearing a mask. At first, he looks like something they can understand. He has armor, so you think of Iron Man. He has magic, so you think of Doctor Strange. He rules a country, so you think of Black Panther. He hates Reed Richards with the emotional stability of a volcano, so you think, okay, Fantastic Four problem, clean, simple, completely wrong. Because Doom is not one of those things, he is all of them at once. Victor Von Doom is one of the only people in Marvel who can stand near Reed Richards intellectually and not look like a confused intern holding a calculator. That alone is terrifying. Reed looks at reality and sees questions. Doom looks at reality and sees bad management. And that difference matters. Because Doom does not invent like Tony Stark. Tony builds to prevent disaster. Doom builds because he believes disaster happens when he is not in charge. But now add the part that makes this unfair. Doom also understands magic. Not cool party trick magic. Real Marvel sorcery. The kind of power that normally belongs in Doctor Strange's side of the universe. So if the Avengers try to fight Doom's technology, there may be a spell under it. If they try to break the spell, there may be machinery keeping it alive. It is like trying to hack a haunted computer while the computer is also president of a country. And yes, that country matters. Latveria is one of Doom's most underrated weapons. Most villains have bases. Doom has borders. He has citizens. He has a flag. He has political legitimacy. So if the Avengers attack him directly, Doom can flip the whole story. Suddenly, they are not heroes stopping a madman. They are superpowered outsiders entering another nation and deciding its ruler has to go. And Doom would use that instantly. Because he understands something most villains never do. The public story is part of the battlefield. But that is still not the weirdest part. The real nightmare is that Doom has a history of reaching for power that should be completely above human hands. Cosmic forces, reality-level control, multiversal stakes. Marvel keeps putting Doom near impossible power, and somehow he keeps making it feel believable. That is not normal villain scaling. That is Marvel saying, what happens if the most arrogant human alive gets access to the source code of existence? And the answer is not just destruction, it is order. That is what makes Doom so dangerous. Thanos feels like a cosmic invader. Ultron feels like a machine that judged humanity and chose violence. Loki feels like chaos with good hair. Doom feels like a dictator who shows up during the worst crisis imaginable and says, I can fix this. No direct invasion, no screaming, no monster reveal. Just a plan. Now imagine that in the MCU after multiverse chaos. People are tired, governments are confused, heroes keep disappearing. Reality itself feels unstable. Then Doom arrives not as the next threat, but as the only man who seems prepared. That is how he beats the Avengers. Not by punching harder, by making the world wonder if the Avengers were ever enough. And by the time they realized Doom was never trying to win one battle, he may have already convinced everyone that the future belongs to him.